Why overnight success is a myth. Most people believe success arrives suddenly. One breakthrough moment, one lucky connection, one opportunity that changes everything overnight. But when you study real lives, both those that succeed and those that fail, you discover a quieter, more uncomfortable truth. Nothing meaningful changes overnight. Lives are shaped gradually, not dramatically. What looks like sudden success is almost always the result of small daily habits repeated long enough to become invisible. This belief in overnight success is dangerous because it distorts how people measure progress. It trains the mind to expect fast results and immediate validation. And when those results don't appear quickly, discouragement sets in. People quit, not because they lack potential, but because they misunderstand how growth actually works. Progress rarely announces itself while it's happening. It accumulates silently, long before it becomes visible. This idea sits at the heart of The Compound Effect by Darren. The book explains that success is not the result of big actions done once, but small actions done consistently. Darren shows how tiny choices, good or bad, compound over time to create massive differences in outcomes. What feels insignificant today becomes defining tomorrow. The problem is that most people stop too early, long before compounding has time to do its work. To understand this more clearly, it helps to connect this idea with another powerful framework found in Atomic Habits by James Clear. While The Compound Effect focuses on how small actions accumulate, Atomic Habits explains why those actions stick or fail to stick. James Clear emphasizes systems, identity, and consistency rather than motivation. Together, these ideas dismantle the myth of overnight success completely. James Clear explains that you do not rise to the level of your goals. You fall to the level of your systems. Goals describe outcomes you want. Systems describe the daily behaviors that produce those outcomes. People chasing overnight success focus heavily on goals, money, recognition, influence, but ignore systems. Without systems, goals remain wishes. With systems, progress becomes inevitable, even if it's slow. Small habits compound in ways the human brain struggles to appreciate. Reading one page feels pointless. Saving a small amount feels insignificant. Practicing a skill for 10 minutes feels unimpressive. Because the change is subtle, people assume nothing is happening. Darren explains that this is where most people fail. They judge progress too early and abandon habits before compounding can take effect. Compounding works both ways. Positive habits create exponential growth over time. Negative habits create exponential damage. The danger is that both feel harmless at first. Missing one workout doesn't ruin your health. Skipping learning today doesn't destroy your future. Wasting a little time doesn't feel costly. But repeated daily, these actions create patterns. Patterns create systems. Systems create identity. This is why overnight success is a myth. Identity cannot be built overnight. Skills cannot be developed overnight. Discipline cannot be formed overnight. Identity is formed through evidence, and evidence is accumulated through repetition. Every habit you repeat is a vote for the type of person you are becoming. James Clear explains this clearly. No single action defines you, but the accumulation of actions does. Consider someone who wants to be successful in their career. They imagine promotion, recognition, and financial freedom. But if their daily system includes procrastination, distraction, and avoidance of discomfort, the identity of excellence never forms. Meanwhile, someone else may look average for a long time, showing up daily, learning quietly, improving skills consistently. For months or years, nothing appears to change. Then suddenly, they break through. To outsiders, it looks like overnight success. In reality, it's delayed visibility. Fitness offers another clear example. No one becomes fit overnight. The first workouts produce no visible change. Muscles don't appear. Endurance doesn't spike. But something is happening beneath the surface. Strength is building, discipline is forming, identity is shifting. Over time, the compound effect crosses a visible threshold. What looked sudden was actually slow. Darren Hardy explains that success is boring. It is built through repetition, not excitement. This is why people struggle with consistency. They want progress without patience. They want results without repetition. They want recognition without identity. The myth of overnight success feeds these unrealistic expectations and makes steady growth feel like failure. James Clear adds another layer to this by explaining that habits are delayed return behaviors. The effort happens now. The reward comes later. This delay creates the illusion that habits are not working. People show up for a few weeks, see no dramatic change, and stop. In reality, the habit was working exactly as designed. The results simply weren't visible yet. This is where systems protect you. Systems allow you to continue even when motivation fades and results are invisible. You don't rely on excitement. You rely on structure. Darren Hardy emphasizes that successful people don't do extraordinary things occasionally. They do ordinary things consistently. Environment also plays a critical role. People who achieve long-term success often design environments that support good habits and resist bad ones. They don't rely on willpower. They rely on design. Their surroundings make consistency easier, even on low-energy days. This removes the emotional drama from growth and replaces it with structure. Overnight success also ignores failure. Real growth includes setbacks, slow periods, and mistakes. Progress is not linear, but systems allow recovery. When you fall, you don't quit. You return to the system. Without systems, setbacks feel like proof that nothing is working. With systems, setbacks become part of the process. Now let's talk about practical application. If overnight success is a myth, what should you focus on instead? The answer is simple: daily systems. Choose one small habit aligned with the person you want to become and commit to practicing it daily, regardless of visible results. Make it small enough that consistency feels achievable. The goal is not intensity. The goal is identity. If you want to become a reader, read 1 page a day. If you want to become disciplined, show up for 5 minutes. If you want to become financially intentional, track 1 expense daily. These habits feel insignificant, but they are powerful because they provide evidence. Evidence builds identity. Identity sustains behavior. Before we conclude, pause and reflect on this question honestly. What habit did you abandon too early because results didn't show up fast enough? That habit may not have failed. You may have simply stopped before compounding had time to work. If this message is helping you rethink success and growth, take a moment to like this video, share it with someone who needs it, and subscribe to the channel if you want thoughtful growth content every day. Small actions matter here too. Real success is quiet. It is built through consistency long before recognition arrives. There is no shortcut around systems, identity, and time. What you practice daily eventually becomes visible. So once again, if you value calm, practical insights that help you grow intentionally, like this video, share it, and subscribe to 1% Better Daily so you don't miss the next lesson. This is 1% Better Daily. Read less, apply more, grow daily.